Today I've got the Baofeng UV-5G Mini. It's like the UV-5R. Play and dress up in a translucent case. Let's go take a look. In the box you get 2 batteries, 2 USB cables, 2 antennas, 2 belt clips, 2 lanyards, and 2 radios. Radios come in dark gray, in amber, and in translucent crystal smoked quartz, but we just call that prison edition. If you need to find out where to get repeaters, then my GMRS is the website to do it. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you for that. There are a couple of repeaters in my area, at least 2 that are geographically close, and 1 that I can hit. It's at the hospital, which is right across the street. I can see it. Check this out. That little orange floaty thing, that's the windsock where the helicopters land at the hospital. So mygmrs.net tells me the frequency and the offset and the repeater tones that I need, the CTCSS tones, continuously tone coded squelch, something like, it's not important what it stands for, but it is a sub-audible tone that tells the repeater, let me in. And the repeater says, oh, you have the password. Not really for privacy. That's a whole different video topic. But let's go over and fumble our way through the programming software, which isn't easy, but this is the way radio programming software is. So it's also not that bad. At least it's Bluetooth, and I don't need a cable. You can find the application you need for programming your radio by scanning one of these QR codes with your phone's camera. iOS and Android, and it's called Ola Radio. All right, let's do some programming on this. I'm turning the radio on, and inside of the menu, there is this wireless CPS, which is code plug software, what that stands for, but really it's just programming because it's not really software. It's just a connection. And it's going to be set to on. Hit OK to save it. We're good to go on that. Over here, Bluetooth OTG Connect Super Easy Frequency Ops. Bluetooth control. Offline communication. I want to just get started. I agree to the terms. Let's enter in my email address. And then I am going to enter a password. I don't have a password. I don't want to enter a password. I really don't want to have an account. Let's log in with verify code instead. Send me the code. Enter in the code. I agree to the terms of service and the privacy policy. And of course, do all this at your own risk with your own feelings for whether you should connect to these or not. Let's add a device. Allow it to find and connect and determine relative positions. This is so that your phone can see Bluetooth stuff in your area. And that is my Power Queen charge controller. Bluetooth PQCC, 24 volts, 30 amps. So that ain't it. Walkie-talkie. That's the only one that says walkie-talkie. It must be that one. And this is the UV-5G Mini. And let's pair and connect after reading all the instructions, which I've already done. So now we're connected. Let's read and write the frequency. And I've already programmed 2 channels in here. You can see she's blinking away, even through the crystal clear case there. And it says program on the screen. There we go, loaded successfully. And these first 2 channels are the ones that I did. So this first one here is, I'm going to hit modify channel 1. Click here to note the channel. I'm trying to put a name in. This is the Benson Hospital. Save plan. Okay, I think that's saving it locally on the phone, yeah. Now we got to read the frequency all over again. All right, loaded successfully. Let's try hitting channel 1 itself. Nope, can't do that, can't do that. Long press. No long press. Frequency mode, current frequency, functions. I would like to modify the configuration, and I would like to do it easy. Bulk settings. Why would I do that? Cancel. Switch list. There we go. Channel note. That was difficult. I don't really need to know the channel note. I need a channel name. Let's do that again. Benson Hospital. And there's not enough letters in there. But we've got our receive frequency, our transmit frequency, our 2 tones that we need in order to open up the repeater and to listen to the repeater. I'm going to do high power, bandwidth wide is fine, everything else is good. I'm going to hit next, and that's the next channel. And then this one here was the Harmona. I think that's what it was called. Harmona Ranch. So we'll just save it as Harmona, but I can't reach this one anyway. So Harmona, and then we'll hit, so I hit the X because I couldn't hit save. Now we're going to save it. And I want to save it to the radio. That's fine. Is it going to read right? Nope. Right to device. There we go. Yes, I agree. After 2, 1, agree. And we're programming. And it's a green light on programming, and you can see that through the case. Pretty cool. And when this is finished, it should come back and show me channel names if I have it in channel name mode, which I don't think I do yet. Yep. And every time you do it, it reboots the radio. All right, so I don't have it in name mode. Let's go into that. Radio set. It's not in radio set. Program channel. All right, it's channel MDF, and I want it to display the name of this channel. Okay. So now it says Benson Hospital.
31, 2.
And the second channel I programmed as Harmona. We're good to go. Now let's check the Benson Hospital. So when I transmit, it'll go red, and when I am receiving, it'll turn green. WRNY 996, testing the Benson Hospital repeater. Anybody around? We got it. We got the repeater tail, but we got no answer. And no answer is okay. That's just how it goes sometimes. And maybe this is the time of day when nobody's monitoring. If I tried during drive time or something like that, I might have better results. And so I have been programming radios for actually years now, and I fumbled my way through it. Realistically, you can't hurt anything. Don't be afraid of it. Get in there, play with it, have some fun, make some mistakes, do a factory reset, make some more mistakes, do another factory reset, and eventually you'll get connected. It's only difficult because the programming interface and the technology is a little arcane and out of date. However, this could save your bacon, or it could help you back in an RV, or it could be fun on an ATV trip with some friends. So don't let it worry you. Just get in there and do it. My friends over at Radioddity sent these in. You can get them in solid colors, or this see-through dark quartz, or this really cool amber over at Radioddity's website, and they are $47 a pair right now. So fantastic for you and some other member in your family, because your GMRS license allows you to do family communications, business communications, repeater communications, a whole bunch of really cool different ways of talking without having to rely on the cell phone network or having to deal with fumbling with your phone while you're trying to do other things. It actually is a little tiny bit easier to use a radio with a push to talk than it is to use a cell phone and go through the contacts list and dial and then hit the go button and all that jazz. So I use these all the time when I'm backing up in my RV. There will be links in the description down below where you can get some more information, or even pick up a set of these directly from a Radioddity or from the Jungle Market. In the meantime, I have a video right over here I think you might enjoy next. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you over there.